Canadians head to the polls today in a crucial election. At the start of the year, the Conservatives were widely expected to win by a landslide. However, Trump's tariffs and remarks about making Canada the 51st state have shifted the political landscape, sparking significant debate. The main talking point of today's election remains the economic anxiety triggered by Trump's tariffs. As Canadians head to the polls, concerns over trade and the impact of Trump's policies continue to dominate the political conversation. Carney wrapped up his 5-week campaign with a focus on international issues, particularly the strained relationship with the United States. He criticized US President Donald Trump for betraying Canada, stating that the rupture in the global economy caused by Trump's actions would forever change Canada's relationship with its southern neighbour. Carney described the situation as a tragedy, but also a new reality that Canada must confront. Meanwhile, Poilievre, also campaigning, echoed Carney's sentiments about the US tariffs, emphasising the need for Canada to take a firm stance against the American economic pressure. Let's take a listen in to what Carney and Poilievre had to say.
It is true that President Trump has betrayed Canada. He's betrayed Canada. And he has ruptured the global economy. Our old relationship with the United States is over, unfortunately. And America's leadership of the global economy is over. And this is a tragedy. This is still in play, but it is a tragedy. It is also our new reality. We have
toward production here in Canada. I've announced that as long as the tariffs are in place, Conservatives will axe the federal sales tax on Canadian-made automobiles. We will unlock construction of 4 massive Arctic icebreakers that will reassert our dominance in our waters and keep the Russians and the Chinese out of our territory.
The election campaigning on Sunday, however, saw a grave turn when a deadly car ramming attack in Vancouver, Canada, left 11 people dead and dozens more injured. The attack occurred during a Filipino street festival in the Sunset Fraser neighbourhood. Several leaders across Canada have expressed their sorrow over the tragic attack. Mark Carney and Pierre Poilievre also spoke about the attack in their closing speeches. Let's listen in to what Mark Carney and Pierre Poilievre had to say.
Last night, families lost a sister, a brother, a mother, a father, a son, or a daughter. Those families are living every family's nightmare. And to them and to the many others who were injured, to the Filipino-Canadian community, and to everyone in the broader Lower Mainland, Vancouver, I would like to offer my deepest condolences and my wishes for strength and compassion in this tragic time. I know that I join all Canadians in mourning with you. I know that Canadians...
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Just wanted to be here today with you in solidarity after the terrible attacks that we witnessed in British Columbia. I know many of you are shocked, heartbroken, and saddened by this senseless act of violence and by the innocent and treasured lives that have been lost. And Anna and I just wanted you all to know that our hearts are with you today. All Canadians are united in solidarity with the Filipino community. All Canadians are united with you in mourning the loss of these treasured lives and in binding our country together to support the surviving.
Canadians are set to head to the polls with this tragedy in their backdrop. The latest polls show a widening gap between the two frontrunners, with the Liberals at 43% support compared to the 38.9% for the Conservatives. The first results of the 2025 Canadian election are expected shortly after 7 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, when voting concludes in the 4 Atlantic provinces.